and beyond inside the Peterson Event Center. And so glad you are along with us. Pitt in the yellow, Rutgers in the red. And we are underway. The tip won by Rutgers. 19 turnovers per game for Pitt. And for Rutgers, you see right there, they averaged 22. That three from the corner, though. Back into the hands of Rutgers this time. And we'll see if Scarlet Knights can get on the board. Three on the way. It's good from the wing. Panthers missed on the other end.
Well, shot selection for both of these teams is important because they want to get out and run, and they're just get solid on Petrie, and she gets the easy two.
All MVC first team when she was at Bradley. Off on the run, Shook Dixon. She went to private school in Washington, D.C. and graduated summa cum laude in all 4 years.
Confidence, the maturity, her ability to communicate and connect with everyone makes this young lady remarkable in so many different facets. You're all-star. And so I wonder how much maybe players are just watching Everett versus just playing the way they did this past weekend.
Offensive putback there for Igbokwe. Been mostly for turnovers, just 2 fouls per team here in the first quarter.
That time very lucky to get that high-low pass in because weak side was flying in there.
Singleton a little bit too much. Talk about flying in there. Kick it out for a wide-open three. It's good for Liz Martino.
Fast twitch, and she anticipates so well, going back to your point about football.
Here's King off the bounce. Scores it with the left.
Liatu King just a little hesitation and then turns the corner and kisses it off the glass for the two. And Mom Patricia's loving it.
Spinning through the middle of the lane. Awasedibe lays it softly off the rim.
Absolutely. I think they're trying to force the action, sometimes individually, instead of allowing the 5-on-5 game to flow and create higher percentage looks.
A little stagnant right now. Hedge comes. It's into the hands of the leading scorer, Everett. 18 points per game. Lost it, but it comes down to Destiny Struggle. Puts it up and in for what they usually shoot, averaging 40% from the floor. Laisha Petrie trying to find some space. Tap to Singleton. Back it goes. Shook Dixon inserted into the starting lineup, that is, and she gets the soft roll. Singleton, skip it. Now Mason, the Arkansas transfer. Free throw line for Singleton, and that's how you break down a zone.
Great job by Singleton.
Largest lead of the game for Rutgers, but Pitt a bit too strong there on the J. In transition it goes. Brown has position, puts it up and in, and she'll go to the line.
Tonight, the transition defense of Rutgers has been good, but that time Brown gets behind the players in scarlet. Presents herself, hands up, great hands, allows the defense to get airborne, and then puts it up off the
little one-on-one action for Brown. Did she get it off? It goes. Here's Harris. She has been super quiet, averaging 11 points. There's her first. For Tim Eatman, he's just trying to get there because that's when they can really install things. He needs more practice time, and it doesn't really help to only have 1 day to prep. Active hands from Amy Hayford. Pestering Shook Dixon. Petrie steps into it and cans it.
You know, this second half for Tim Eatman helps him. Without a true point guard on the floor, now he can be the pseudo point guard for his team, putting them in the plays he wants, players where they want, as you see Mason knock down the jumper.
King. Everett's wide open and got the three.
Well, I wasn't at Rutgers practice, but I have to believe they've done some transition defensive drills because this team is so much better in transition D tonight than I saw in the 3 games at Paradise Jam. It's difficult to have with so many new faces. You can get there, and I believe this team will get there. This is a team that was down 18 going into the 4th against Harvard and came back and won.
She did not score, in the first half, but she's got 6 here in the second. And there's the answer. Amber Brown hanging and hitting. 41. It's combined, of course, not each team. Oh, that's a strong move. What a finish.
But when you're a coach, it's not, because it's getting these young ladies to understand this is what it takes for us to be successful. And one small part this evening has been they've slowed the pace down.
Drilled by Kiara Sanderlin. Now 12 players have seen the floor for Rutgers. Back the other way, though, the answer. There's Igbokwe using that big 6'4" frame. Coaches think maybe she has the most pro potential.
Well, this is a young lady who did not start playing until her freshman year of high school. So when you say upside...
Harris. 6 to shoot. Screen comes from Igbokwe. Gets around it. Harris, pull up. That was sweet. Screen's there. Sanderlin again. Oh, my goodness. Coming out of nowhere in the country. Off of the roll. Everett to the cup. Too much. Igbokwe, second try. Count it. And one. Rutgers with a 3 with time. Dixon to Mason. Around it goes Morris. Dumped down low. Ash Brown, yes! And she will get a chance to tie it up with 2:58 to go. No doubt about that. Over 1,000 wins in her career. Nothing for Rutgers on the trip. Mason, tapped away by Igbokwe. Feed was looking for Brown.
She had a post down low, but she put her head down, was trying to get to the rim, and fortuitously drew that foul.
And got both of them. Not even a 50% free throw shooter on the year.
Rutgers has to foul.
They do not. And Brown lays it in easily. Half-dozen lead with 21.5 ticks left.
One of their better three-point shooters. In the Harvard comeback, it was...
Here is Martino, but she is rejected. Brown takes it away with 15 seconds left. One more free throw, and she is at her season average. 18 points as Everett has come alive. Last chance for Rutgers. And Pittsburgh takes down RU in this first game of the ACC